All right. What's up, guys? So, back at it again. Team tournament at Don Pedro. Still on the same team of Miles, obviously. Folsom was hectic, crazy, wet, but it should be sunny tomorrow. Came up with a game plan here. We've also got some setups, a little bit different setups this time around. But yeah, let's get started. So, did a lot of research this time around. Trying to win it, you know? So, our weather tomorrow is supposed to be 70 degrees, sunny, cloudy. There's a northwest wind. We'll see what happens there. The past few days have been 75, 73, you know, in the upper lower mid 70s. It has been going down a little bit, but the nights have been the same, 40 degrees the past 3 nights. So hopefully they're not really doing much. They're not going back. They're not going forwards. Hopefully they're in that transition phase because it is getting sunny. It is getting warmer throughout the days. Some research I found, water temps around 52 to 55 degrees. Hopefully the higher the better. Maybe they'll feed more, but we'll see, because if there's some chop, maybe that'll turn the fish on, but we'll see. We're gonna be targeting, or at least, yeah, we're gonna be targeting rocks. Obviously, they love rock out there. It is more of a rock fishery. Obviously, you'll find grass, but rocks, deep water access, river access, obviously long points, transitions, things like that. You know, just the basic stuff. I think we're gonna probably be fishing pretty close to launch. We're gonna be fishing close to Fleming because we don't have motors, and we gotta fish as much as we can. Water level is 0.0 feet below full, so it's pretty high. This was on the 24th, so we'll see if they let out water. Maybe the water's still high or whatnot, but water clarity is pretty clear out there. Don Pedro, it's a high reservoir, highland reservoir, so it's always going to be clear out there. 7 to 12 feet average, you know, so got some clear natural baits. There's a lot of fish everywhere. Apparently, according to my research, there's a lot of fish everywhere. It's very stingy. A lot of drop shot and jigs. Yeah, so hopefully we can catch something, some bigger ones on some bigger baits, but I mean, I've got some jigs and drop shots loaded up. So game plan, if game plan is ideal, that means that there's more sun than clouds. If there's a slight chop, high water temp, good clarity, you know, we're gonna start with the glide. Obviously, we're always gonna start with the glide. If the conditions are ideal, that is, we're always gonna start off with the glide, because our glide will tell us which way we're gonna go. If we don't get any followers or anything on the glide, we'll start with jigs, maybe jigs, A-rigs, bottom swim bait. So we'll crawl a little swim bait on the bottom or whatever. But if we do get munched on the glide, that means we're on some active fish. They're willing to chase, so we'll have the chatterbait on board, the crankbait on board, spinner baits, A-rigs, obviously, and then culling. Obviously, we got the big baits to cull, but for the most part, we don't really care about culling at the moment. We're just trying to catch 5 here. For game plan B, though, if the conditions are, you know, if the conditions are not ideal, so no chop, low water temp, bad clarity, things like that, we're gonna start off with a crankbait. I feel like a crankbait is a good start because we'll cover water, just try to see if we have any reaction bite, anything like that. If they are munching on the crankbait, we got, like I said again, chatterbait, A-rigs. But if they're hidden slow, we got jerk baits, jigs, and obviously finesse. But I think slow for bad, because for jerk baits is a big key for slow if we have bad clarity, because it will create a bunch of noise. And then chatterbait, I just feel like chatterbait this time around, this time of the year, early March to April, I think chatterbait is gonna kill them out there. So yeah, that is the game plan. Hopefully we can follow through, and if things don't go to plan, then we're just fishing blind. I mean, we technically are fishing blind because can't really pre-fish because I've got work on Friday. So yeah, so that's our game plan. Let's get into the setups. So first setup, we've got medium light Neko rig, spinning rod, obviously. We're starting off with the Yak-a-Bass bottle shrimp. That's my favorite Neko bait. A lot of people like the worm. I like the bottle shrimp. Next bait, we have the spinnerbait. All right, this is a depth spinnerbait. I believe that's a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait, and we are throwing it on my 6'8" medium. I like the shorter rods when it comes to spinnerbaits. I can target cast, and when it comes to spinnerbaits, I love to target cast with spinnerbaits. So yeah. Next rod, a medium heavy, my all reliable. My medium heavy, my all reliable. Running Kitech jig, 7.3 medium heavy Kitech jig. We've got 15-pound fluoro leader this time around instead of 12-pound because water's warming up. The fish are able to fight a little bit more, so we got a 15-pound fluoro on there. If I have to, I'll downsize to 12-pound because I have 12-pound in my black pack. But for the most part, getting started on that Kitech jig with the Yamamoto Flapping Hog as my trailer. And then we've got good old trusty glide bait. I'm always gonna start my days with the glide bait. If I can get a big bite, I will. Usually in the future, during more of the summer, more active months, the warmer months, I'll start off with a bigger topwater because, you know, early morning is just asking for a big bite. But yeah, for now, glide bait, that's where we're gonna be starting, hopefully. Let's do the crankbait rod. Crankbait rod, we're gonna go something a little bit different. This is the Yak-a-Bass Big M2. Okay. Diving 2 meters down, so there's around 6 feet, 7 feet-ish. That's gonna be really fun. I hope I catch something or at least get some followers on this guy because it'll be a big bite. Because this is a big bait, so that's gonna be fun. And then my next bait, or my next rod, a spinning rod, obviously. Drop shot rod, always gotta have a drop shot out there. Same old, this is what I caught them on Folsom, the spots, so I'm just gonna use it again. That is the Chartreuse Dream Shot. So I will keep that on. That'll be my, hopefully, that'll be what I catch some good fish on if we're gonna finesse. My hook got stuck in my... Okay, back to business. Yeah, so that'll be one of the other baits I use if we have to go slow. But yeah, and then my last rod, I'm bringing 7 rods, is gonna be my big bait coal rod. So I hope if we do have to get to this point, I hope we get here, but I don't think we will because I feel like it's gonna be stingy out there. But this is my broomstick rod. I don't think I introduced this guy to you guys yet, but this is the Shimano Claris. 7'2", extra heavy, fast action, so it is stiff as a board. I've got a Super Duty 300 on here, paired up with 20-pound Cove poly, and then we are throwing this guy on it. This is a I don't know what brand this is, but it's just a wedge tail trout with the beast hook. This is probably like 3-4 ounces, but I mean, this rod is so much of a broomstick, it's handling it pretty well. So, I mean, who needs a swim bait rod, I guess? But yeah, those are the setups. Those are the game plans. Hopefully we'll get something done tomorrow. But sadly we didn't get to pre-fish, so we don't know anything. Just know from YouTube videos, research from online websites, and yeah, so not much else besides that. So I'll see you guys out when we're on the water or the morning of. Alright, what's up guys? It is tournament morning. We've been here before. Looks familiar, right? So I'm picking up my boat at the shop. I do have the key for the hitch lock this time, so we will be putting on a T-bone. But for the most part, we are running behind schedule just a little bit, so I'm just gonna get started. Yeah. Alright, we're done getting packed up. Let's head back to my place and pick up Miles. Here's this.
Thanks, bro. You can toss in my backpack.
Here.
Jesus Christ. Bro. Ow. How is this only rated for an ounce? That's ridiculous. Jesus. What is this? What is that? That bait.
It's some like knockoff Huddleston I found at freaking Fisherman's Warehouse.
How much was it?
I think it was like 20-30 bucks.
That's not bad.
It seems like that kid just caught a bass.
Good sign.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bit of shiesty.
Okay, are you all set?
I need a bit more help.
Okay, I'm gonna drive the truck up.
Oh, yeah. No worries, no worries.
Well, here we are on the lake, guys. As you can see earlier. Oh, Kenma. Anyways, as you can see from earlier, we are kind of in a rush. We are actually really late. We were supposed to fish in, line's in at 8. It is 8:35, so we are 30 minutes late. But we're on the water now. And that's all that matters. So we'll catch you, or at least I'll catch you when we're on the water properly. All right, Miles, I'll see you in a... Yeah, it's plenty deep.
All right, Chad.
You. All right. Oh man, this feels so good. It feels good to be dry.
Bro, this weather is so good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good for fishing, but it's good for enjoying.
I'm gonna fish the marina here. I'm gonna throw a glide bait in the marina here.
Okay, I'll throw a drop shot. I'll go over there right now.
You already know. Like I say all the time, we always get started with the glide bait. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna slip. No chasers. I just want to see if there's any fish under these docks yet, because it has been getting warm in the day. Water's probably like mid-50s, I'll be honest. It wasn't too cold. Yeah, that's a big trout. I just saw a big trout right there. Yeah.
Really?
Big old rainbow.
And it's 130 feet over here.
Damn. Okay, that's not my kind of style.
Huh?
It's not my kind of fishing.
That's good.
I'm not very confident in deep fishing like that.
130 feet.
I'll stick to what I know. Start off with a jig. I know we said we're gonna start off with the glide bait, but that was our plan for the morning, but it's sun's out now, so damn, this is deep as hell.
I ain't gonna waste my time scoping.
Yeah.
If I ain't got no scope, it'd be nice if I had one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You getting the bottom over here?
It's pretty deep though.
That's fine.
I think I'm gonna work my way up to the point.
Yeah, we should do that.
You're rocking a drop shot? Okay. If you're gonna rock the drop shot, I'm gonna retie for a deep crank.
Wait.
Alright. I'm just gonna cover water. Try the Neko out. I feel like this transition, this grass to rock transition is gonna be good. Yeah. A little dinker. Nothing too crazy. This one doesn't deserve the net. Neko.
What?
Neko.
Can't hear you.
Neko.
Oh.
You're a cutie. She's a little cutie. Let me get a release on her. Cute little fish, not too crazy. Put my little bottle shrimp back up. I love the bottle shrimp, man. It's a really good Neko. Alright, let's see if there's any more in there. There's one, there has to be more. One fish, no skunk. That's video worthy right there. Just jiggling and wiggling. We're not really jiggling the craw itself, we're just... Oh no. There's a fish. There's some more fish down there for sure. I felt him, he had it in his mouth. No, did I miss him? Oh no, I had him. There's a fish down there for sure. Come on. What am I doing? Rookie moves, man. What am I doing? If he doesn't bite this, I think we go to the drop shot as a follow-up bait. We lost interest in this guy, so we're gonna follow-up bait. Follow-up bait. I like shaking the slack more than shaking the actual worm, especially in this time of year, because it adds more of a subtle wiggle rather than a big jumpy wiggle. So I'll drag it a little bit, Shake the slack. Stop. I'll drag it again. It might have been a pretty small spool. Let's keep moving. This transition, we'll come back to this transition.
You got one?
I had one, but he was too small. Little ice cream cone. This goes. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that side does look good though. But I'll text you. We have better connection and it's not raining, so I'm gonna fish this side for a bit. Yeah, we're switching up to chatterbait. Let's see if there's fish though here. He's small. I don't know if he'll measure, but we'll see anyways. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope. Not even 13. Try one more time. See if we're just gonna actually fish this grass and rock transition. Parallel is bank. Thankfully, you're not hooked in the gill. Perfect. I lost my bait though. How long are you though? That's the problem. Nope. Not even close. There we go. Hopefully she'll measure. Will she measure? No, she will not. Nope. She will not. Goodbye. She felt smaller. Well, at least we know it's a good day on the water. But man, is it tough out here. Nice, finally we got a fish. How big are you though? You're not very big. But shoot, if you're 14, I'll take you any day of the week. Oh, you're not 14. You're not 14. Oh, you might be actually. You're a little bit big. Bloop. Well, actually, you might not. Now looking at you. Oh, Nope. Still weeding through small ones. Alright. At this point, I'm just enjoying fishing. Because it's a tough day, and honestly, I don't think we're gonna win today. I don't think we're even gonna qualify for West Coast Champs. But hey, I think I'm just gonna be out here to have fun. I think it'll be this video will be great. I'll wait for you. I'm gonna have a Slim Jim break. Did you wanna try out my freaking chartreuse worm?
Yeah, in a bit.
Mr. Wormy. Mr. Ermy Wormy. Yeah, once I reached the back of the cove and I caught nothing but little dinks, I'm like, you know what? I'm just fishing for fun now. Get.
I need to catch one. Once I catch one, I'll be happy. Like, my mood will change. I got one. Oh, it's a good one. I got one. Yes! Yes! Finally, bro! I don't even care. Finally, bro.
We are now fishing docks. It's nearing lines out time, so we made our way back to the docks, and I'm fishing the docks. Oh, you really gotta splash me with water. As the last minute heroics. Am I Greg Blanchard? Come on, please. Yes. Close your mouth. Freaking big mouth. No. No. He's not 14. No. It's whatever. It was a fun day. Let's put this guy back. He really splashed me out here. Now I'm all wet. Now I'm all cold and wet. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna load up real quick. I need a snack. I'm hungry as hell. Do you want anything?
Where are you gonna bring the dock right there for what?
Yeah.
Tommy on the beat.
Alright guys, so that was the video. Don Pedro, Yak-a-Bass, team tournament. It was a tough bite. There were a lot of people catching big fish, and specifically those people were using live scope. So not only that, but I had a buddy competing in the BAM tournament that was happening on Don Pedro the same day. So he said he would not have caught the fish if he didn't have live scope on his boat. So it was one of those days where you had to work for your fish, and live scope just made it that much easier for people. Still managed to catch some good fish. I mean, they were fun fish, but at the end of the day, we didn't even get one fish on the board, sadly. But for the most part, had a fun day. I'll leave all the gear that I used down below if you guys want to fish like me or whatever. But yeah, it was fun, but it was tough. Sadly, did not get to follow the game plan. Game plan was everywhere throughout the day, just trying to find a bite, just trying to get a fish to put on the board. But for the most part, I don't think I'll ever be putting live scope on my boat or motor for that matter. I think the only electronics I might add is probably a GPS and contours, because that's all I really need. Maybe down scan just for vegetation and see what I'm fishing. But for the most part, I think the only thing I really honestly care about is GPS and contours. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to, and I'll see you guys next time.